20 interesting facts about chimpanzees. Chimpanzees, which can be found throughout Western and Central Africa, are the closest living relatives of humans. About 98% of our DNA is similar to theirs. Like humans, chimpanzees create social groups, share laughs, and utilize tools to accomplish tasks. Even though we have been studying these social primates for many years, and that they like to nest in treetops, we are still discovering new things about them. Welcome back to our channel. Watch this video and find out the most amazing facts about chimpanzees. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's begin. Number 1. Ancient body language shared by humans and chimps. According to a 2018 study, chimpanzees and bonobos overlap their gestures by 90%, much more than would be expected by chance. These actions included shooing an ape away with hands or touching the mouth of another animal to show an interest in its food. Many of these gestures' meanings have been deciphered by humans, leading researchers to conclude that our last common ancestor employed these gestures. This conclusion was further corroborated by a study that revealed that children and chimpanzees share approximately 90% of gestures, including jumping, hugging, and stomping. Number 2. They alert friends to potential danger. Chimps live in hazardous environments, but fortunately, they look out for one another. Although these great apes are known for alerting their pals, a 2013 study found that chimpanzees will modify their warnings depending on the knowledge they believe the other chimpanzees have about the hazard. Before other chimps pay attention, chimps will make ominous vocalizations, look at a threat, then look back at their group. They become more urgent in their vocalizations and hand motions if they think another chimp is ignorant. Number 3. They will wage war. In Tanzania's Gombe Stream National Park, Jane Goodall saw a splintering among apes who were once a single group. The chimps killed one another on purpose throughout the following 4 years during territorial disputes, including one ambush in which 6 of them attacked one. While one group ultimately prevailed, the war was prolonged because their expanding territory encroached on the territory of a third chimpanzee group. Number 4. They emulate desirable behavior. In chimpanzees, social learning is shared. They have been seen picking up fashion advice and teaching one another how to create tools. For unknown reasons, a chimpanzee named Julie from Zambia inserted a grass stalk in her ear in 2010. The remainder of her gang did likewise. Researchers watched the conduct, but did not notice that it was a recurring action. They also could not determine why the ear item was worn other than the other chimpanzees must have thought it was attractive. Number 5. Chimps can catch human illnesses. In Uganda's Kibale National Park in 2013, a respiratory disease outbreak affected a troop of chimpanzees. Due to the illness, 5 of the 56 chimpanzees perished. Researchers identified the cause after the body of a 2-year-old chimpanzee was retrieved and autopsied. Rhinovirus C, one of the leading causes of the common cold in humans. In 2020, the IUCN and Primate Specialist Group published preventative measures and best practice guidelines to safeguard chimpanzees and other great apes from COVID-19 because of their endangered status and sensitivity to illnesses that affect humans. Number 6. They will eat just about anything. It turns out that chimpanzees are omnivores who eat meat and plants, contrary to long-held assumptions that they are herbivores. Goodall first noticed the animals consuming something other plants when she witnessed them use sticks to retrieve termites. Chimps also eat the meat of other monkeys, although they much favor the red colobus monkey. The red colobus monkey population is drastically declining in regions where both are found. Number 7. Chimps have shown Alzheimer's disease symptoms. 20 chimpanzees that passed away between the ages of 37 and 62 had their preserved brains examined by a team of scientists who paid particular attention to the areas harmed by Alzheimer's disease. They discovered 4 of the 20 brains had plaque made of the protein amyloid and tangles produced by the protein tau, both of which are signs of Alzheimer's disease. 20 brains in total displayed pre-tangle indications. Number 8. They have stable personality types. Using the Emotions Profile Index, a team of researchers described the personalities of 24 chimpanzees at Gombe National Park in 1973. The index offers scores based on 8 significant personalities: gregarious, assertive, timid, depressed, controlled, and days controlled. Females tended to be more dependable, while males were more gregarious. There were aberrations though, such as a female chimp named Passion, who scored extremely high on the distrust, aggression, and depressive scale. A chimpanzee pair named Passion and her offspring were also found to have murdered 4 of another female's young. Number 9. They may have rituals. 4 chimpanzee groups in West Africa were captured on camera throwing stones at or into trees, leaving the stones there so they may repeat the behavior. The technique didn't seem to include using tools or foraging for food. Although they acknowledge that the term ritual is debatable in this situation, the authors speculate that the behavior may be ritualistic. The throwing exercise featured a pant-hoot vocalization, and the participants were primarily male. Although the practice's relevance is still unknown, it provides a new perspective on chimpanzees. Number 10. Chimps keep their nests clean. Chimpanzee nests are purer than human beds. Did you know that? A Tanzanian study found that chimpanzee nests are less likely than human mattresses to contain bacteria, fecal, cutaneous, or oral. The explanation is that they create a brand new nest every night, preventing the growth of bacteria. Researchers also reported that only 4 distinct parasites were found out of the 41 nests examined. Therefore, chimpanzees rest comfortably in an almost bug- and bacteria-free nest. Number 11. They are endangered. Our closest surviving relatives, chimpanzees, are in danger, and their numbers are declining. Chimpanzees are most at risk from poaching, infectious diseases, habitat loss, and poor habitat quality due to competition with people. Although capturing, killing, or consuming chimpanzees is forbidden, hunting is still the biggest threat to their survival. Chimpanzee populations require more robust protection from law enforcement because even though they are legally protected within their area, enforcement is lax. Better coordinated land use control in the chimps region is necessary to safeguard them from further habitat loss brought on by agricultural operations and to increase their chances of survival. Number 12. Chimpanzees enjoy relaxing. Although it may surprise some to see our chimpanzees unwinding so much, it is normal for them to sleep for 25 to 39% of the day. Expect to witness higher-ranking chimps receive the most attention as grooming helps to reinforce social relationships and hierarchies. Chimpanzees in the wild build nests in trees by tying the branches together or sporadically on the ground. Even though Coco prefers to sleep on the ground, we'll set out straw or wood wool for hours so they can build cozy nests on their platforms. Number 13. Chimpanzees have an 80-year lifespan. Little Mama, a female prisoner between 76 and 82 years old when she passed away in 2017, was the oldest chimpanzee ever recorded. Although chimpanzees kept in captivity typically live to be about 38 years old. 14. Chimpanzees are capable of learning sign languages and other human languages. Chimpanzees in captivity have learned to interact with caregivers using American Sign Language (ASL). Washoe, a chimpanzee, is credited with being the first animal to master ASL and was capable of doing more than 350 signs. Later, Washoe was able to impart some signs to her adopted son. Number 15. Chimpanzees have complex family and social structures. They reside in civilizations undergoing fission and fusion, meaning their size and makeup change over time and fragment into smaller, frequently interchangeable units. The size of extended families can range from 20 to 120 people, and they often have rigid hierarchies with just one dominant alpha male at the top. Number 16. Chimpanzees are supersocial. Chimps wouldn't enjoy being socially alone. They reside in settlements with 20 or fewer to more than 100 inhabitants. Chimpanzee communities, unlike gorilla groups, may have several adult men and females and a variety of family units. Females may migrate to different groups when they achieve sexual maturity, although males tend to stay with the group they were born into. Number 17. The chimpanzee's love language is grooming. Chimpanzees groom themselves to be calmer, healthier, and have stronger social ties. Grooming picks over a chimp's fur and removes parasites, filth, and dead skin. To obtain protection or other social advantages, low-ranking chimpanzees groom higher-ranking chimpanzees. When a lower-ranked chimp passes by while a lower-ranked person is grooming a partner of the same social standing, the groomer will halt what they are doing. He might not want to spend time training a friend who won't provide the same social safeguards as the high-ranking onlooker might. Number 18. Chimpanzees are a rainforest-dwelling species. The 4 chimp subspecies live in tropical and mountainous rainforests in West and Central Africa, giving them the most extensive geographic range of any great ape from humans. Chimpanzees in their ranges patrol a particular area. Male groups will stalk the perimeter of their territory, and if they come across neighbors or competing groups, they may attack. They might enlarge their range if they prevail in a conflict. Number 19. Chimpanzees can't swim well. They tend to sink in water because they have a low body fat percentage and are top-heavy. Their arms are longer than their legs, just like orangutans. They use their knuckles to support themselves as they move around on all fours. For brief distances, chimpanzees can also walk erect as we do. Number 20. Chimpanzees don't have picky eating habits. As many as 200 different things, including fruits, nuts, seeds, insects, and small mammals, like other monkeys, are consumed as snacks by chimpanzees. Humans also pursue chimpanzees for bushmeat, which refers to wild creatures that can harbor diseases that humans could consume. That is all for this video. Which fact did you find amusing? We will be back soon with another informative video. See you all soon.